This is 7 News, first at 4.
First at 4 o'clock, we begin with this horrific plane crash in India. Hundreds dead who were on board that flight and on the ground after the aircraft slammed into a residential area.
Yet, there was a miracle among the misery. The plane's sole survivor walking away from the carnage that surrounded him. Good afternoon, everybody. There was tragedy after takeoff.
At least 290 people killed as the crash left a path of destruction. Jack Royer is live in the Satellite Center with the story for us. Jack.
A single passenger surviving the deadly crash, but the other 240 people on the London-bound plane and more on the ground were killed. It's not yet clear what caused this Air India aircraft to come crashing to the ground just moments after takeoff. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner was taking off from Ahmedabad, heading for London, when it seemingly sank to the ground, enveloped in a ball of fire moments later. Chaos at the crash site as authorities recover bodies of people killed. The plane crashing into a hostel for doctors. 5 medical students are among the dead, with 50 more injured. The aircraft coming to rest on top of a dining hall.
This was a medical college. This was a hostel mess, and you can see right on the roof of the hostel mess, the tail end of the aircraft is still stuck.
Ambulances carried the injured to hospitals for treatment. Here, the sole surviving passenger, a man who was aboard the plane, miraculously survived. His brother stunned.
When he was on the runway, my dad called him, and Vishwa said, "Oh, we're going to take off soon." And then literally like 2 minutes later, he video called my dad. As he crashed, he said, "Oh, our plane's crashed." All of that. I don't know where my brother is. I don't see any other passengers. I don't know how I'm alive, how I exited the plane.
India's Home Minister meeting he and other victims now being treated for their injuries. Air India's CEO saying the investigation will take time.
We are actively working with the authorities on all emergency response efforts.
The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is a wide-body twin-engine aircraft. This is the first time one has been involved in a crash.
I'm scared to fly now, just to even stay on a plane now.
Boeing said in a statement they were in contact with Air India and ready to support the airline. The company, though, has been mired in a years-long quality control crisis, including 2 deadly crashes of its 737 MAX planes in 2018 and 2019. Live in the Satellite Center, Jack Royer, 7 News.